Hello, Miss Saylor here. These are your assignment instructions for the assignment due May 21st. It's due May 21st. Yeah, May 21st. This will be second to last assignment because next week we're going to do our review, part 2 review during our meet. And then we'll have just the final test after that, and then we'll be done. So we have actually one more meet, the 21st, and then we have 2 more assignments, and we'll be done for the year. It's been a crazy year. And thank you guys for your patience and your enthusiasm that you still brought to music this year. And any parents that are watching, thank you so much for your patience. Also, we finally got it ironed out, and I think we got some good results, and I think we learned some things, and we had some fun too. So that was all I was going for. So our last assignment is a review. So let me show you that. So we start out with our beat keywords. So talking about steady beat was one of the first things we learned this year. We have strong beats and weak beats. And when we put them in patterns, they are called meter. We learned about patterns of 2, 3, and 4 this year. And we have our steady beat song. So if you want to listen to that, you can just hit play right there. And you can snap, clap, pat, or march your beat along with that while you sing it. Gives you some examples of things that have steady beats. Here's our beat shelf, so you can have fun dragging the objects based on how many syllables they have. Remember, syllables are how many sounds words have, which is important when you are reading to know how many syllables words have. Willow, turn it down, please. So we have apple, which has 2 sounds to it. Alligator has 4. Sunglasses has 3. So you can drag all of those. It's not something you turn in. It's just something that you do for fun. Okay, we have Stinky Pirates, one of our favorite songs. If you click here on the Song Hub, you can actually do the movement video that we did, which has the kids singing and dancing. If you'd rather just do the regular song, you can do that too. And snap, clap, pat, or march your beat with that. And hitting play to start that. Okay, and that is our song that was in a meter of 2. We have I Have a Dog with a Tail. Okay, and that is our song in a meter of 3. So you can have fun making movements in a pattern of 3 to each animal that's on there. So we have a dog, 1, 2, 3. Or you can do the bird, 1, 2, 3. We also have a snake, 1, 2, 3. Or you can do the mouse, and we can borrow from the mouse's house that we did before, 1, 2, 3, to do movements with that. So have fun singing with that one. Then we have our song in a meter of 4, and you can have fun walking around your house to each type of day that we experience. So we had a windy day, we had a rainy day, and we had a freezing day. And you can hit this here to hit play. And again, that is our song in a meter of 4. Here's a couple words about our voice. Our lungs are where we take in air. That's our breathing. And the breath goes through our vocal cords or vocal folds and vibrates them. And the vibration is what makes the sound when we sing and also when we talk. But our singing has more specific pitch to it than our voice does. And we learned the pitches so and me, but also la this year. And remember that so and me have a skip between them, and la and so just have a step. And we also learned that we have 4 different ways we can use our voice: whisper, talk, shout, and sing. And here's our whisper, talk, shout, and sing song. So have fun doing your steady beat with that, and also going along and practicing all those different kinds of voices. So you can push play here.
There's a time and place for everything.
Okay, so there's that song. Okay, and then here's the game. This is a really fun game. Remember the Quaver heads from the videos, the different composers, they all come out and they do a different type of voice, and you have to see how many you can drag. Now, if you want to practice, teacher mode's probably better because it doesn't time you. So I grab him and drag him where he goes.
France is great. the piano. Catch me!
Okay, so you can either drag them to the box or you can click the box they go to.
My name is Beethoven.
Okay, so there's two it.
La, la, la,
Okay,
la,
now
la.
if we do game mode, we have a timer.
The piano.
So we have to see how many we can get in that amount of time.
La 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 la. La 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 la. My name is Edward. La 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 la. Ouch, my foot! What's my name? My name is Beethoven. La la la. Catch me! Mamma mia! Why not? La 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 la. I love my book. Pianissimo. Stand up straight. I love you. My name is David.
All right, I got 19. It shows you at the end. Okay, that's a lot. And then it says you can play again to improve your score. So again, this is not graded. It's just kind of a fun game to play. So teacher mode is not timed. That's for practicing. And game mode is timed. So you can see how many you can get in that 45 seconds. Okay, then we have our year-end review part 1 quiz. And this is going to help you with the test next week. It's going to have a lot of questions on it. And don't worry about the test because music grades is your effort. So that means how hard you try. But I just want to see how you did in music and how much you learned because that helps me as a teacher. Okay, so which of the following sounds is making a steady beat? Okay, true or false, a clock keeps a steady beat. What does a steady beat do? A, help with feeling and counting rhythms. B, help with playing louder. C, help with singing higher. Whichever one you think it is. What organizes beats into groups, usually of 2, 3, or 4 beats? Measure or scale? So what is that chunk of a musical sentence we always talk about? Is this picture in a pattern of 2 or 3? Remember, beats are like bananas. They like to live in bunches. So what pattern is this? Are the beats for the song Stinky Pirates in groups of 2 or 3?
We are stinky pirates.
2. Okay. Are the beats for this song in groups of 2 or 3? Oh, it Stars and Stripes Forever. That was our patriotic song by John Philip Sousa, and it is called a march. So if you remember what the march meter is, you will remember which one it is. Which voice is singing?
La 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 la. Time for school. Time for school.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that again. Okay, which voice is whispering?
Let me tell you a secret. I love my music.
And which voice is shouting?
Shh, he's asleep. Hooray!
And last question, which voice is talking?
La 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 la. I'm practicing the piano.
Okay, and then you have a button here that will say submit, and then you have done your assignment for the week. Okay, so that's it. As always, reach out to me if you have any questions, and I will see you soon.